comes to buying travel gear, it can be really challenging to separate the junk from the winners. And the last thing you want is like what I ended up with, is a box full of things that you regret purchasing. So today I'm going to share 10 premium travel items that I love and use on all my trips. While they might be a bit more of an investment for some of them, as a mostly budget shopper myself, I think that these are all well worth the money spent. Let's go. Number one are these Bose over-the-ear headphones that hands down is probably the best purchase that I made in 2025 when I finally bit the bullet and bought these noise canceling headphones during Amazon's summer's Prime Day sales. And boy, do they make a difference, especially on long flights. You can switch between full noise cancellation to block out the hum of the plane, or choose the awareness mode so you can still hear the flight attendant announcements when you need to. They are super, super comfortable. The ear cups are very pillowy and plush, and the headband is padded, so there's no squeezing your head or ears in weird places. These are truly the only over-the-ear headphones I have ever found comfortable. The battery lasts up to 24 hours, but if you forget to charge them, you can just do a quick 15-minute top-up and it will give you a couple of hours of listening time. And if you happen to be watching this video during the holiday season, it is most likely these headphones, plus many of the other items that I'm talking about today, very well may be on sale. I will make sure to have all the links for these items in the description and the first pinned comment below, so you can go and check out for yourself and see if you might be able to get a really good deal on them. Although you don't often think about a toothbrush being a luxury travel item, the Sakyproral G5S electric toothbrush gets your teeth and gums so clean that you will have a $1 million smile. I've been using my Sakyproral at home and traveling for about 6 months now, and I was thrilled when they reached out to partner with me for today's video. There are two very unique features of the Sakyproral G5S that I think make it the perfect toothbrush. The first is the AI smart screen that maps your mouth as you are brushing, and it's going to show you exactly the areas that you've cleaned and the ones that you've missed. My mom has also been using the Sakyproral, and she says it has really shown her where she was missing certain teeth on a regular basis. There are 6 oral zones, and the brush is going to give you a little buzz when it's time to move on to the next area as you're brushing. The second feature is that the timer is set for 3 minutes instead of the normal 2 minutes that most other electric toothbrushes give you. I definitely feel like my teeth are getting so much cleaner after a 3-minute session than they did before. The diamond-shaped brush heads are designed to reach everywhere, even in those really hard to reach back molar areas. Both mom and I recently had our dentist appointments, and we both had our different hygienists praise us for how clean and healthy our teeth and gums were looking. There are 5 different modes to choose from, so you can customize your own brushing experience. To combat my love of red wine and coffee, I choose the whitening option, but you can also choose from beginner, fast, massage, or gentle, just kind of depending on what you feel that you really need for your teeth. They have recently expanded the colors that are available with not only black and white, but now you can also get this very pretty pink and a lovely blue. So every family member can have their own specific color. Each one comes with a very convenient travel case, and it has a battery that will last up to 150 days on a single charge. So it's nice not to have to worry about bringing extra batteries or even another charging cable with you when you are traveling. If you would like to try out the Sakyproral G5S toothbrush for yourself, it will be down, as well with the other links. It will be down in the description and the first pinned comment, so it'll be easy for you to find. Thank you again to Sakyproral for sponsoring today's video. Being nice and cozy on the plane, or really anywhere I travel, has gotten to be more important to me as I've gotten older. And this Gravel travel blanket is a perfect solution. It's lightweight, it folds down small enough to fit into your carry-on, but then it opens up up into this cozy blanket that works just about anywhere. It's like a soft, puffy jacket, but for your whole body. I've used it on airplanes, but it's just as handy for outdoor sporting events, picnics in the park, or wrapping it around yourself when you're sitting by the campfire. It's got neck snaps so you can nap hands-free on a flight, and my favorite feature are these little insulated leg pockets that help keep your feet warm when the temperatures start to drop. And it's got a zippered pocket so you can store your earbuds, your boarding pass, or even your passport if you might need it for quick access. Plus, it's machine washable so you don't have to stress about spills or dirt. And honestly, I love keeping one in the car too because it's the perfect emergency backup for those unexpected chilly moments. Another item I like to travel with that helps keep me warm and cozy is my cashmere silk blend scarf from Quince. In fact, I've just ordered 2 more colors to add to my collection. It's a 60% cashmere and 40% silk blend, so it makes it super soft and very, very lightweight. Although it is kind of airy, it still keeps you warm if it starts to get chilly. It's really nice to have to wrap around your neck when the AC on the plane is going at full blast, but it's also a perfect wrap to have for those cooler nights out in the late fall or early spring. With 10 colors to choose from, you can find the perfect one that's going to add a little pizzazz to your travel capsule wardrobe. The Trip Travel Toiletry Kit has been my ride or die toiletry set for years. I love that you get 4 different bags or pouches included in the set. The main toiletry bag has multiple different pockets, even one that allows access from both inside and outside of the pouch. And the pockets have a little bit of stretch to them, so it makes it really easy for them to accommodate oddly shaped containers. Of course, one of my favorite components is the see-through 311 liquids bag that they have the ability for it to attach to your personal item if you think that you're going to be going through an airport security situation that you might have to take your liquids bag out. Now, I know some people think that this bag is too big for a 311 bag. Personally, I've not had a problem when going through security in Europe with this liquids bag, but I have 2 different hacks to use with this particular 311 bag if you are traveling outside of the US and are doing carry-on only. The first is to use the other clear bag that comes as part of the Trip to Travel Toiletry Kit to put your liquids in. It more than fits within the international requirements. And the other option is to pack all your liquids in a quart-size Ziploc bag and then take that quart-size Ziploc bag and put that inside the clear 311 bag. That way, if you are asked to transfer your liquids to another bag when you are in security, it's going to be a lot easier and simpler to do. In addition to the main toiletry bag and the 311 bag, you also get this extra pouch, which is what I use to pack like my curling wand and my Wonder Cloth in and other variety of things that are kind of bathroom things. It's just overall such a well-designed toiletry kit that you can tell that real travelers helped to create it. If the Bose headphones are my best and favorite purchase of 2025, I'd say the next item was my best and favorite purchase of 2024. I've been using Angie Hot and Flashy's travel makeup brush set almost every single day since I ordered it. Before, for travel, I was just using a small, cheap makeup brush set that I think I got at like Walmart or somewhere, and the handles were they're too short, the bristles were all coming out, and I really honestly didn't use it that much. Angie's set is specifically designed with mature skin in mind, which I love. The brushes are super soft, they're gentle, and they're made with 100% cruelty-free vegan fibers, so they're not going to irritate your sensitive skin. The set comes with 5 basic brushes, making sure that you have everything that you're going to need for a full face routine while traveling without overpacking. And it comes in this beautiful vegan leather pouch, which not only keeps the brushes organized and protected in your bag, but it also doubles as like a brush stand that you can use when you arrive at your destination. So you can just set it on the bathroom counter and have all of your brushes standing upright and ready to use. The brushes are designed to minimize production absorption, which means you end up using less foundation, concealer, and eyeshadow, all while still getting beautiful results. results. For my day-to-day 5-minute travel makeup, really for me, it's almost everyday makeup. I just put on a tinted sunscreen, then I use the foundation brush to use my Too Faced blur powder to eliminate shine. And then I pop on some concealer under the eyes with the concealer brush. And finally, I use the angled blush brush to add some bronzer for contouring. Then I add mascara, lip liner, and lipstick, and I am ready to walk out the door. These brushes are built to last with durable construction that's going to resist shedding and breakage. So with just a little bit of care, this set could last you for years and years to come. If you're looking for a way to capture your travel memories in a really easy and high quality way without having to use your phone, I cannot recommend the DJI Pocket 3 camera enough. When I am out filming for vlogs, which I don't know if you know, but I do have a travel vlog channel called Christy Travels, and I'll have that linked below too. I almost always have someone stop me to ask about this little guy. I am honestly surprised that more people don't know about this camera. The DJI Pocket 3 is lightweight, it's unobtrusive, it has a battery life that lasts for hours and hours, making it the perfect vlogging camera. The only thing that can make it more perfect is if it were waterproof. It's tiny, I mean, it's literally pocket sized, but the magic is in the built-in stabilization. It keeps your footage so smooth, whether you're strolling through a Christmas market, hiking a rocky trail, or just filming your family exploring a new city. There's no more shaky, dizzying video to look at when you get home and try to edit. It also has a face tracking setting, so if you set it on a table or a little tripod, it can follow you around while you're moving and keep you perfectly in focused. It's great for getting yourself in the shot without having to constantly adjust the camera. And with features like time lapse and motion lapse modes, you can capture beautiful sunsets, bustling markets, or even beautiful cloud movements and still be able to use your phone to do other things like maybe looking up the next great restaurant to try out, or for taking selfies during that same sunset. And did I mention how easy it is to use? Super simple to set up with intuitive settings that you can access right there on the screen. If you are looking to level up your travel videos and get a more smooth or cinematic look without doing anything super fancy, the DJI Pocket 3 is absolutely worth the money. And mine does have a name. I actually call him Wally. If you want to become more of a miles and points user, or perhaps you have acquired a ton of miles and points across many different credit cards and hotel stays, but you have no idea how to leverage them, then investing in a Daily Drop Pro plan will be worth every penny. Not only are you able to search using filters for miles and points across different travel points plans, but once you choose the trip that you want to book, it will take you step by step through the miles and points booking system, which I personally have always found very challenging. In addition, when you add your credit cards and other various points cards to your wallet, the system will keep track of each card's benefits. I don't know about you, but I always forget about those smaller benefits that the cards offer to pay, like paying for your TSA PreCheck and global entry, some monthly Uber credits, or even sometimes lounge access. Recently, they have added personal one-on-one redemption support. So if you're still having challenges figuring out the miles and points calculus for a particular trip, you can talk to a real person to help you out. Not only will it save you money by letting you know about great deals on airfare and hotels, whether you're paying cash or using points, but it also helps keep your travel spending organized for both past trips and future trips. I also really love the daily newsletter that updates me on all sorts of timely travel news and creative ways to use those points and miles. Honestly, this next one isn't really a splurge when you compare it to all of the high-end brands of luggage, but I absolutely love my Quince expandable carry-on suitcase. It's super light with a polycarbonate hard shell exterior, and on the inside you have a side with a zippered panel that includes extra pockets, and then the other side has a compression panel to help keep everything more secure inside the suitcase. It also comes with its own laundry bag that stays stored away in a convenient convenient zippered pocket of its own. The 360-degree spinner wheels are awesome, not just for when you might have to sprint through an airport, but also for navigating bumpy streets. For security, it has a nice, sturdy TSA-approved combination lock. The regular carry-on expandable suitcase that I have meets most major airlines baggage requirements, but if you do fly budget airlines and you need a smaller carry-on, there is an expandable smaller carry-on suitcase that is available to you. Both are well under $200, more than half the price of other comparable luggage brands. Now, if you're struggling with packing lighter, investing in some merino wool pieces could be the trick to slimming down your luggage. My favorite merino wool brand is Unbound Merino, and Unbound uses super fine merino wool, so their clothing feels silkier and softer than a lot of other merino brands, and even softer than a lot of my cotton shirts. Because merino wool adapts easily to temperature changes, you're still going to be comfortable whether you're walking around in the snow and ice outside or, you're inside getting cozy next to the fire. Now, I know Unbound Merino pieces are an investment, but it's a smart one. And if you happen to be watching this video during Cyber Week of 2025, they are having their one and only sale of the year with a 40% discount on everything on their site. If you have been considering buying a few pieces of merino wool but have been hesitating due to the price, now is the best time to get 1 or 2 pieces to add to your travel wardrobe. For more strategies on how to pack lighter, especially during these colder months, check out this video next. Again, a big thank you to Sakyproral for sponsoring today's video, and thank you for choosing to be here today. I hope that you have safe and wonderful travels.